Look at this, going up high. Gobert erases the shot inside.
Unbelievable block here.
Rudy Gobert was born in San Quentin, France, when Rudy Beauregel and Corinne Gobert welcomed a bouncing baby boy on June 26, 1992. His father, Rudy, is from the island of Guadeloupe and played college basketball in the U.S. for the Marist Red Foxes from 1985 to 1988. He also played professional ball in Paris and San Quentin, where he met Gobert's mother. Gobert's parents split when he was around 3 years old, so he stayed with his mother in San Quentin and made regular trips to Guadeloupe for his father. Gobert's mother made sure he called his father once a week. They would talk about hoops. He always told me to have fun and keep working on my body, Gobert said. Gobert said about once every 3 years his mom saved enough money to buy the family plane tickets to go see his father and other family members in Guadeloupe. Gobert added that his father, who was not available for comment, is still pained that he didn't get the opportunity to prove he could play in the NBA. Let's take a look at how Gobert's basketball story began. Career. He initially played professional basketball for Colette Basket, a club based in Colette, France. 2 years after playing on their senior team, Gobert declared himself for the 2013 NBA Draft, where he was selected 27th overall by the Denver Nuggets. However, he was later traded on draft night to the Utah Jazz. Gobert has become a monster in the NBA that opponents never want to face. He has turned himself into a defensive powerhouse. He was the NBA blocks leader in the 2016-17 season, and the French superstar has won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award 3 times. That is second most all time. Mutombo and Ben Wallace have each won it 4 times. Rudy Gobert has played 9 seasons for the Jazz. He has averaged 12.4 points, 11.7 rebounds, and 2.2 blocks in 611 regular season games. Gobert's name is not only associated with the blocks he's made. You remember Rudy Gobert mocking the coronavirus by touching all of those mics, right? In March 2020, Gobert tested positive for COVID-19 and becoming the first NBA player with a confirmed case of the virus. After teammates of Gobert on the Utah Jazz, including Donovan Mitchell, also tested positive, the NBA postponed the 2019-20 season until its resumption later that year. In July 2022, Gobert was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves in exchange for Patrick Beverley, Malik Beasley, and more, in addition to 4 first-round picks and a 2026 first-round pick swap. Talk about a haul! Apart from his NBA career, Rudy is also one of the most important players on the French national team. In 2015, he helped France to a bronze at the Eurobasket 2015, averaging 10 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 2 block shots during the tournament. He also won the bronze medal with France at the 2019 FIBA World Cup. Talk about being decorated. Gobert's game keeps growing and without a doubt is a star in the league. Now that we know a little about Gobert's b-ball career, let's get into how he makes that bag. Contract. In 2016, Gobert re-signed with a 4-year, $102 million deal with the Jazz that made him the highest-paid French athlete ever in terms of annual salary. As a multi-time Defensive Player of the Year winner, he signed a 5-year Supermax contract worth $205 million that keeps him under contract until the 2024-25 season. Gobert has a player option for the 2025-26 season. Gobert will make $38 million in the 2022-23 season, and the final year of his deal is 2026, which is a player option worth $46.6 million. According to Bobby Marks, his contract includes an all-defensive first-team bonus for $500,000, a $1 million bonus for making the All-Star game, and 2 bonuses worth $250,000 each that factor in defensive rating and rebounds per game. Talk about incentives. Endorsements. Rudy Gobert endorses Nike shoes from their Air Max Dominate line. We like it when he rocks the Air Max Audacity and Legend of Zelda. He has likely hurt his brand as a result of his behavior at the start of the pandemic, but the French star has a fresh start in Minnesota. Apart from Nike, Gobert also collaborates with Intensa Fitness Global and YoPlay. Yep, we learned about Rudy Gobert's income streams. With that, Rudy Gobert has a current net worth of... Wait, we'll get to that later. Now that we know where Rudy gets his money from, let's talk about his lifestyle and how he spends his millions. House. Rudy bought an 11,000 square foot house in 2017, which is in Salt Lake City, and the house has everything that you think. At the entrance of the house, there are 2 rooms on either side of a wide staircase directly ahead. On one side sits a ping pong table, a fireplace, a pile of fan mail on a built-in desk area, and artworks ready to be hung. The other features include large windows, a billiards table, and another fireplace. Of course, ceilings and door entries are high to accommodate the 7-foot 1-inch NBA big man. Also, there's a game room, pool in progress, and a massive indoor basketball court. It looks like the absolute perfect place to de-stress by shooting a few hoops or just running a few drills. He dropped a nice $3.9 million for this stunner right here. My man Rudy knows how to live. And where's his house in Minnesota? Oh guys, we don't know that yet. He just got to town. But some Minnesota real estate agent is going to get a fat commission when he buys his crib. Cars. Rudy likes to keep it nice and smooth with his ride. The Frenchman owns a gorgeous Range Rover that is black in color and looks absolutely stunning. He once got pranked when his teammates filled his Range Rover with popcorn. It is one of the most popular hazing things players do to team members. I guess at least your ride will smell like the movies. Talk about keeping it poppin'. Charity. Rudy Gobert won the hearts of fans not only by his amazing blocks, but also by his heart of generosity to people in the community at large. He established a foundation called Rudy's Kids. Rudy's Kids seeks to identify, partner, and support outstanding charities that directly impact the lives of youth through their generous contributions of time, skill, and commitment. Rudy's Kids aims to raise awareness for these organizations through a variety of programs in education, recreation, community health, and community outreach. It is the Foundation's mission to ensure that those with fewer means are granted access to opportunities and resources in health, education, and recreation. Apart from that, Rudy Gobert has donated more than $500,000 to support both the Employee Relief Fund at Vivint Smart Home Arena and COVID-related social services relief in Utah, Oklahoma City, and within the French healthcare system. Additionally, Gobert will contribute $100,000 to assist families affected by the pandemic in Utah and Oklahoma City, plus 100,000 euros for his native country of France. Talk about a heart of gold. Love life. When it comes to his love life, Rudy Gobert has been linked with the internet celebrity Hannah Stocking. She previously had dated Klay Thompson. In case you want to know more about her, you may follow Hannah on her YouTube channel, which currently has more than 7.7 million subscribers. She goes by the moniker of Otaku Princess. Rudy and Hannah had first been linked in June of 2021. She traveled to Utah to celebrate his 29th birthday. They were spotted spending quality time together many other times. Besides that, the two of them also enjoyed their vacation in France. At the Tokyo Olympics, they went to Japan together. Neither of them has stopped themselves from sharing their goofy but cute pictures on their respective social media platforms, hinting to fans about their romance. However, they haven't confirmed or made any official announcement about their relationship to the public. Thus, it's not known if Rudy is still with Hannah. Still, fans are happy to see them chilling together. Indeed, Rudy and Hannah look adorable together. Net worth. Now is the time you've all been waiting for. How much is Rudy Gobert worth? With everything going on in Gobert's life, he has a net worth of $50 million. Flaunt that stash, baby.